So, John, there's been some rumors about maybe 2,4-D losing its potential punch, in the spring to control weeds in a burn down situation. And getting some conversation about what dicamba provides versus what Enlist would provide, or a 2,4-D application. Can you talk a little bit about how the Enlist one is different than what our standard 2,4-D amine and esters are?
Yeah, great, Chasitie. So 2,4-D and dicamba are both group 4 auxin chemistries, so they both have systemic activity on those weeds, and both have a great application for use in a burn down or in crop if there is a dicamba label. In no-till situations, we've used 2,4-D at a pint rate for many years, and there has been more of a tendency to struggle with weeds control at a pint rate, especially with cool, cloudy conditions. A big benefit with the Enlist system is because we have 2,4-D tolerance of those soybeans, we can go to the full rates of 2,4-D at a quart, whether we're burned down or in crop. And that difference from 1 pint to 2 pint rates of 2,4-D is basically a difference between a half rate and a full rate. So we do see, when we use those full rates of product, great kill on mare's tail, in crop on water hemp, ragweeds, all those problem weeds we can do a great job with. Combined with the fact that we can use AMS with Enlist 2,4-D chemistries, and we can use nozzles that provide finer droplet sizes for better coverage, which does help with weed kill. So those are actually advantages over the Xtend system, where we're limited to no AMS in the tank and just very large droplet sizes with the nozzles. And Chaz, I'll throw a question back to you that we've been talking about some with growers is, Enlist is a new technology. There's a thought that it comes with yield drag, and yield's way behind the other systems. What can you share, what we've seen in the field so far this fall, Enlist technology versus Xtend for yields?
Yeah, Enlist products have been yielding really well and yielding right with many of the products in our A-series lineup, whether they be Xtend or Plenish along those lines. So the one thing is, I would definitely work with your Pioneer sales representative on the positioning of the Enlist products. So one of the biggest benefits I see of Enlist is it is a true molecular stack. So all 3 of those herbicide tolerance traits are placed in one section of the soybean genome. We're not doing 3 different insertions. So a huge benefit for us to be able to work with that trait here in the future and to really rapidly develop genetics here for a lot of excitement for the next few years. You'll see a big turnover in the lineup, but just better and better products coming out. So talking about this year, just tremendous yields out of the field, very competitive with what we see from our regular A-series lineup. No drawback from there, and then also really weed-free environment. So the best of the flexibility and the best of the system. In the same breath, we have a lot of growers who are cutting Xtend soybeans that are also performing very well, or our Liberty A-series products or Plenish A-series products. And the idea would be if you can control the weed management and have best management practices, let's stick with the plan and hopefully generate those premiums or those high yield A-series soybeans.
So we've covered a lot of different pieces of information and would love to talk more with you on your farm or with your sales rep. So just let us know what questions you have as you sort through these technology offerings, and we'll be happy to work with you moving through this harvest season.